Hello, Bots and Books fans. This is Scorp1701, and it's time to take a look at our weekly finds. And if you're new to this segment, the weekly finds is basically a week-long toy hunt that I do, and I like to snap pictures of awesome toys that I think you guys might be interested in and that I'm interested in, and at the end of the week we'll compile them all together and see what we have found. And this lets you know that the toys are actually out on the shelves, so if you're looking for them, happy hunting. And starting off with some pops, I found the Target exclusive Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle art series Leonardo pop, and I love Leonardo and I love me some pops, but still not going to pick up the art pop because, well, it's a little more expensive than I would like, even though it comes in a nice plastic box, and it's just a little bizarre. You just have Leonardo there with some Leonardo heads on him, and he's got his katana and it's all painted in blue. But he wasn't the only one of the line I found. I also found the Raphael, and you can see he is all green, and he has Raphael heads on him, and his nice red size. Again, these are really neat if you're really into pops and the artistic ways. I'm not saying they're bad pops, it's just they're not for me. But if you're interested in them, they're at Target right now. At Walmart, this isn't new. We found this Michelangelo pop before, but I just thought it was funny because he seems to be having a really bad day. Somebody stuck him in there upside down, so I hope the blood hasn't rushed to his head or anything. All right, that's just silly. All right, moving on. At Walmart, I found these bobbleheads, and there's a few of these. They had a Bob Ross, a Pee Wee Herman, a Stan Lee, and a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Now, these are Walmart exclusives that you can only get there in the electronics department. So we'll take a quick look. You see Bob Ross there. He's got some animals and has a little base. It says everyone needs a friend, which is all nice and cool. Pee Wee Herman, you have him there and he's dancing, and he has Pee Wee Herman on his displays wearing a Santa hat. So that is interesting if you know who Pee Wee Herman is. And then you have a Stan Lee. He is also in a Santa hat wearing a nice green shirt and some khaki pants, and his base says Stan Lee. So if you want a bobblehead of him to stick on your shelf for Christmas, there you go. But I think my favorite is going to be the little Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in the Santa Claus hat, and that is really cool. You see him there crushing the city for his base, and I may have to get that Stay Puft. I'm not sure. All right, next down the game aisle of the Walmart, I found this nice Jumanji game, and it comes in a real wooden box. Now, I saw one at Target, but it was like a plastic wooden thing, so it was light brown, but this one was really nice. I had to pick it up and take a look at it, and I'm like, wow, this looks like the real board game from the original Jumanji movie. Now, we know that the new Jumanji movies take place in a video game, but this is for all those original kids who like the Robin Williams version, and it's really cool. You can find this at the Walmart. Also, down the Walmart toy aisles, I found these little Among Us figures. Now, I've never played the game, but I know it's immensely popular. And here you have 4 different little Martians, or whatever they are. You have a black one, a yellow one, a red one, and a white one, and they all have little hats and headpieces and hands, so they're really cool. So if you're looking for something unique, and you have a friend or family member who plays Among Us and loves these little guys, hey, check out Walmart. You might be able to find these. From NECA at the Walmart, I found the American Werewolf in London Ultimate Nightmare Demons, and this is a box set. Well, kind of a box set. If you see the box there, it's lenticular, and you have the 4 demons there, and this is from a nightmare sequence in the movie. They aren't actual real characters. They just show up in one scene. They are kind of creepy. So if you open up the box, you can see that it's actually one figure, and he has like 4 alternate heads, and there were 4 demons. So technically, if you want to get all 4 of them, you'll have to buy 4 of these, and then you'll have like 3 extra heads of everybody. But I don't see many people doing that. But you see he's got some accessories in there, and it's really cool. And if you look on the other side of the box, you have all 4 of them, what they would look like if you had 4 bodies instead of just 1 body and 4 heads. So technically, that's what they could all look like, just one at a time. At Target, I found the Super 7 Reaction Star Trek The Next Generation figures. And, I didn't think I was going to like these, but then I saw them and they really, really looked cool. They remind me of the original Galoo figures that came out when Star Trek The Next Generation came out. They're about the same size and everything, but these are a little more, I would say, articulated. They could actually hold things and have weapons instead of weapons built into their hands. You had Captain Picard, Data, Guinan, a Borg, and Worf. And there was somewhere out there in the wild Wesley, but he's not here and it's not really a big loss, so shut up, Wesley. I don't care about you. No, he was an okay character. I think a lot of time Wesley got a bad rap because all the kids were jealous and wanted to be him, but they couldn't. So anyway, that's just my opinion. So these are really neat. You can find these guys starting to hit the shelves at Target. For DC Multiverse this week at Target, I found the Batman vs. Azrael and Batman Armor 2-pack. And this was a really cool 2-pack. You have the Azrael Armor Batman there, and then Batman. Not really anything I want to pick up. I never read the actual story that this came from, but however, if they rework this and actually do it like the DC Multiverse Nightfall Batman versus Azrael and have Batman and Azrael armor from the 90s story, oh yeah, I would pick that up in a heartbeat, but that's not what we're dealing with here. But if you like this and you're looking for it, it's hitting Target stores right now. For Marvel Legends, I finally found the Doctor Strange from the Spider-Man No Way Home line, and this guy has been really hard to find. I found almost every figure from this line except for him. It's like they only put him one per case, but now I'm actually starting to see him everywhere, mostly at Target, but I'm sure you'll find him at Walmart too because they also sell that wave. So if you're looking for a cool 6-inch Doctor Strange that's movie accurate, check him out. For Transformers, I found the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Tigatron, and this figure is apparently causing waves because everybody's all in an uproar about trying to find him. He's just now hitting the stores. I've only found him at Walmart, so I'm not sure. He may be a Walmart exclusive, but he looked pretty neat. Nice metallic bluish green color and nice tiger. I don't know much about Beast Wars. He may be a repaint of something, but if you're looking for Tigatron, he's out at Walmart right now. And for the last item we found this week, I found the Universal Monster / Transformer crossover Draculus. And this was a cool little find. I found this guy at Target, and it's a combination crossover between Universal Monsters and Transformers, obviously using the Dracula character, and he's going to be a Decepticon named Draculus. And this is a really cool box. You have him sitting there looking all mean and cool on the cover, and you can actually pull the side out and you can see the figure in there. There's no plastic, just a couple paper strands holding him in there. You get a closer look at him. He has some nice brilliant red eyes, and you can actually see that they're going for the Bela Lugosi Dracula here because he has this kind of tuxedo looking suit on. He has some weapons down there by his side, and at the very bottom you can see his cape stashed in the little box area, so that is really neat. Got that cool little crossover symbol, Dracula and Autobot symbol, so that is cool. On the back of the box, you can see the product shot. You can see what he looks like out of the box with his weapons on him. He transforms into a bat, which is obvious, and you can see him up here on the top right with his cape on. That is neat. And what's also neat about this, the back of the box, is when you pull him out, on the front you'll see the figure, but on the back you'll see this neat little VHS mock-up. So this is what the back of it looks like. It looks like an old VHS tape. And kids, a VHS tape was this little thing that you stuck in a machine and it played movies. They weren't always on round disc. It's sort of like the same thing of saying, like, when I was your age, Netflix came to my house. And it's true. And that is the Transformers Draculus. And I've only found this guy at Target, so he may be a Target exclusive, but time will tell. But if you're looking for him, I would start at Target. Alright guys, that's it. That is the video. That's all of this week's finds. I hope I found something that you enjoyed as well. And I'm just letting you know that these toys are out on the shelf, so please, unless you absolutely have to, don't pay scalper prices. And if you're looking for any of these, happy hunting. I hope you have a good night, and until next time, keep playing.